Hello everybody, my name is Snow and welcome back to Starfield. So, I'm sure you've noticed by our pulsing vision that we're a little on health. Just a tad bit. Things happened. Things happened in the last video. Boy, did things happen. Some really crazy things. And for some reason I'm blanking on names right now, so I can't remember. No, I give up. So I went back last time, after the video had ended to see what would happen if I were to choose the opposites, choose to stay and fight. I know you're probably thinking, oh, so he went through, he played through it, he found out that Sarah ended up dying instead. Nope, can't. Yeah, Barrett. Fuck. Yeah, that's right. I was blanking on Barrett's name, one of the main characters of the game, and I blanked. But yeah, so I went back, and you'd think, yeah, he went through it, found out Sarah died, Barrett was still alive, whatever. No, actually, I was so low on health, and I couldn't heal at any times that I died so many times to that stupid freaking level 30 hunter. I just gave up. I gave up and I looked it up. That's right, I'm a bitch. I am a big baby. That's what I know I am, though. Sadly, I know I am. I wish I wasn't, but I am. But, yeah, so either way, it didn't matter. Depending on if you stayed, Sarah was gonna die. If you went, Barrett was dead. It's kind of sad. Kind of put you in a real... Holy crap, what is happening here? Thing's on fire. Why is there ash falling from the sky? This was just a shootout. Shouldn't be near enough to cover the skies in soot. Hey, I know you're probably in a really bad condition, but do any of you guys have health items? Because I'm probably in an even worse situation right now. I can't. Can some of y'all, like...
If you're with the press, we have no statements to make about the attack at this time.
Yeah, shush. Did I ask? No. I hope I don't get into too major of a shootout, because I think we all know I can't take that right now.
It's done. Let's head home.
It's, well...
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis.
Tony and I, everybody's probably moving away from New Atlantis now. I bet actually not just probably, everybody's almost certainly moving out of New Atlantis after a situation like that. Lo and behold, they don't even realize that we caused it all. I mean, I'm sure a few of them do, but why would they think that? It's not like they'd naturally jump to this being our fault. They'd have no reason to. But it kind of was. Kind of sort of was. Watch Barrett's body be missing. Okay, Barrett's belongings have been moved to Lodge's basement.
Mateo, we need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, Constellation has suffered losses before.
Yep, you're right. Vasco, I love you right now, but I need to see if I can... My health, I just can't take my health being this low. It drives me up a wall. I hate it so much. But yeah, sure, why not? I'm sure I have at least something for all of these. A little bit of something. Was this food? I don't know. If I can make it, I would like to make it at this point. I'm so low on health. I'm so low, I'm practically dying. I can't make a I can't make that med thing. Kind of bugs me. Bread. I don't have any bread. There's no bread. I don't have any of that either. I want to make something that can hit. Look at how low my health is, and I don't know where to. Again, you've been over this before. I have no clue where to buy stuff that can, increase my. Sorry, get me health items. I have no clue where to buy stuff. I'm kind of stuck just making it myself if I can. 2 minutes. Treats burns. Blades, body, blood. Don't care. Nah, no, nope, not a zinc. Do I've got nothing? Nothing. Do I seriously have, like, nothing? I don't have the materials to craft any of this, but still, no health, no genuine health items? Yeah, bandages seem to be the only thing that well and truly... Do I have 2 bandages on here? No, I'm an idiot. That's what I have on here. Is me being an idiot. Yeah, so I straight up can't make anything. Cooking station, however, this one's kind of promising. I don't know if I have any cooking ingredients on me either, but nope. Oh, do I? Can I? No. Okay, I don't know. Something was different about that one. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to get used to our good old friend pulsing vision, because we got no other choices. None. We've just got to kind of do it.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind.
Which is?
Unity. Do you remember that?
Something about it, I think. Path and glimpsing the unity was over. That felt like a trick. Something to throw us off our path. I was thinking about that too. It has to be related to the artifacts.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
Yeah.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
No.
It can't be a coincidence.
No.
The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take.
Church one.
Why not talk to him?
I'm confused. Why would the church want answers about anything? Wouldn't that just disprove them? Doesn't sound right. You're right. It's too big of a coincidence not to try. It's just a word. Mateo, you're grasping at straws here. No. Where is Sanctum Universum, anyways?
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
That's not good. Okay, fine.
There's no harm in gathering more information.
I'm talking to a wall.
A visit to the Sanctum might actually
Vasco,
be
is
quite
that you?
enlightening.
You got really
Thank
real
you.
sounding recently.
I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Okay. Oh, 11,000. And another point. Don't I still have like a few? Oh no, I'm using it. Unity. I guess we're on Unity. That's the mission. From what I understand, I think the mainline quest of this game is actually pretty small. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're gonna play every little element of the game, then you'll be here for quite a while. But the mainline quest seems to be just an incredibly small experience. Whoa. Oh, I had my thing out this one. What buttons? Can't remember. Oh, what a scan. I just went that way. Oh,
Expecting me to jump down after you.
Oh well. I'm sure we'll make it there. Hopefully. Hopefully. We might die on our way there, but you know what? This is the unfair part. But what can you do? What's in here? Reality.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add.
Nope. I can't tell you that. You just ask me. I've got no clue. Uh-oh. Group meeting. How did you guys get here before me? How did you get here before me?
Like, Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
How did you get here so
Mateo.
fast?
It's
He
been too
teleported.
long.
He fast traveled.
How are
They
your
let him
parents?
fast travel.
Your
Didn't
mother's
they?
still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity. We think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos. This is all you, Mateo. No, I'll say it.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
Stupid.
That's not exactly what we mean.
Don't play dumb.
Keeper, when you talk about unity,
We
well,
ain't no idiots.
does it mean anything else?
Practically
Something
jumped out of your friggin'
secret?
robes when we
Perhaps
brought
we
it
should
up.
talk about this inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons?
Inside. Come on. Why are you walking so slow? Trying to delay the inevitable? Come on, Sarah. Okay. This place isn't sketchy.
You know, there are folks I sometimes see only once every few years.
When did... Huh? Fine. Fucking magic people.
Oh, now that we have a
Teach me
little
your
privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is
I
that
should have
brought you
closed the
to
door.
here?
Still seems like a pretty important mission. Started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts. We were attacked by a group called the Starborn. We found a series of temples that grant unusual powers. I'll go.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems?
More
There have always
advanced.
been
But
mysteries that
besides
seem to
that,
defy our
mostly
understanding of
no.
the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us.
Man.
There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Yeah. We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us. I don't need a lecture, Keeper. I need answers. Yeah, Keeper. You gonna give me some answers? Better do it soon, or you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich. His fist will be in your nose. This is a mistake. I'm an explorer, not a priest. We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning.
Nah, man.
There's an old
People
story,
die for this. I
far
like Barrett.
older than
Not
the
more than
Sanctum
Sarah, but I
Universum,
still like Barrett.
of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it.
Okay.
This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Or maybe it's less. Let's hear this story then. There must be more to it. I need facts, Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales. Maybe this pilgrim was a Starborn. I need facts, Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales. Let's hear this story then. There must be more to it.
Was there something more on your mind?
Nah, let's hear the story then. There must be more to it. I need facts, Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales.
In my
I'll go
story,
this one.
the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun.
Uh-oh.
And he gave
The
them
Varun.
each a part of the truth.
Varun.
Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Infinitum addendum. That's an odd saying, very specific. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Barum have the other parts then. Oh, that's a claim. That's something that might cause trouble. Unless this story includes a set of coordinates, we're not finding anything.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Oh. Fine. We'll talk to them. Talking to House Varun seems like a mistake and they're dangerous. If you've already talked to them, why send me? I like that one.
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
Fine, I'll talk to
The
them
Enlightened
now,
work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens
convenient.
find
Everybody's
a
here
better
in New
life for
Atlantis.
themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper.
We
We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Don't be an idiot. Don't do dumb stuff. Remember that. Pretty important. You like to blab a lot, so it might get us in trouble if you do. Just remember that. Remember that. Alright, is it over here? Do I need to take the train, the bus, whatever it is? Is it a train? Would that still be called a train? Tram? Definitely wouldn't qualify for tram. I'm sorry, where? There's two ways. Talk to House of Alignment and Varun. Talk to Varun Prison. That doesn't do the station, is it? No, what is the station? But one's clearly close enough that if huh? It's gone. It's okay. It's gone. I swear I'm not crazy, but it's gone. Okay. Okay. And that's not done, I guess. But what can you do? No clue. Yep, nope, it's just gone. It don't exist anymore. There was one over there, I swear, but not anymore. Spaceport. Still gonna see this bloody side again. This crude, terrible side.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick.
Oh yeah? What you said. The well. I think this is the House of Enlightenment first, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
let me know if I can help you.
These cities always remind me very much of like Cyberpunk. I mean, how does it get that bad? That's just sad, yeah.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
Yeah.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquilas sent me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim. I'm looking for someone called Unity, and no, not some vague concept of the word.
Did Keeper Aquilas send you? Oh boy.
Interesting. It appears we've struck a nerve.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
Okay. Let's hear it. If you're going to recite meeting notes to me, I want coffee and donuts. You've talked about this with Keeper Aquilas before.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
Let's hear it. If you're going to recite meeting notes at me, I want coffee, donuts. Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying. I also hate the number 2 with a fiery passion. What do they mean each individual must understand how the second person?
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
A little bit Robin Hoodie, if you ask me. Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying. I also hate the number 2 with fire.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. I don't feel any closer to the answer I wanted. Can you tell me anything about Unity, what it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
In mathematics. Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. I don't feel any closer to the answer I want.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Uh-huh. Dr. Varun. Varun.
Clear sky and the bevy of stars.
Oh, how nice of you to fade out of existence for me. These elevators are just teleporters, aren't they? They don't actually elevate. Or de-elevate. Whatever the term would be. Whatever the problem would be. Oh, there's a sculpture everyone likes. The artiste piece.
I always liked that statue.
Alright, now we're gonna talk to a Varun prisoner.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
Wow, they just let anyone in here, don't they?
A visitor?
A visitor?
I have all the company I need.
Mirza. I know you've talked to Keeper Aquilus about the Varun faith. This is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust.
Sounds about right.
Is the truth. No more, no less.
Alright. Keeper Aquilus spoke of a pilgrim. Need to know more about him. A cosmic serpent seems like a poor answer to the universe's problems. I admire your conviction.
Now wait a moment. No matter how strange things might seem to you, there's no reason to insult this person's beliefs.
It is not an answer, for there is no question. The Great Serpent will come.
Sarah didn't like
All
that.
concerns are meaningless in the face of the oblivion he will assuredly bring. You wish to speak of the Keeper's Pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave.
Alright.
Jinan Varun
I'd love to.
meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent. He does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I understand now. There must be more to your god than just killing. Didn't know the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent.
Ugh.
The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Here, I have something for you.
Okay. What is it? A gift for me? You shouldn't have.
It's not that big of a deal. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know.
No, Andresia's an extra gun. You're a little less than that. Well, I appreciate the effort, as long as it's not slowing you down. Next time, I expect this to be gift wrapped. Well, I appreciate the effort, as long as it's not slowing me down.
I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while.
It's been a
Check
while.
back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up,
It's all yours. So what is it? Just stalk. Stalk.
Private sector.
Or have I leave?
Well, hello. You here?
Nope.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Nope. I only got Will.
we should have a talk when you have the time.
No, I already talked to you. I already talked to you. To you. You. Take you.
So much to see.
Alright, where do we go? Oh, yeah, that's right, back to the church. Okay. All the way back over there.
I feel...
Where's Sarah? She's gonna come. Yep, there she is, the maniac. You always know she's coming when when somebody's running at you like an absolute friggin' maniac. Sarah, oh, leave me alone. Have mercy. She's crazy. Somebody save me. See, I knew she was crazy.
Some folks never.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
I spoke to Varum Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days. In your story, the pilgrim contemplates infinite addendum. That must mean something. The enlightened story used the word second and 2.
If there really is a location the pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else? What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system.
Okay.
But what's the name of the system? Infinitum Addendum. What if we break down the parts? No system
Sounds like some
named
Dora
finite
Explorer
or
kind of system going on.
that
right
just
now.
leaves
Explorer
in
or something.
and
Get
dumb.
angry at that.
Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Oh, Indum. That's the name of the star system. I think I have everything I need now. Next planet I'm naming Dum Dum. What do you think?
Yes,
No.
that's it. The second
Not very
planet
funny joke.
in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place.
Alright.
And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity.
Hold up. Let's not get
Before
ahead of
you go,
ourselves now.
You've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey.
Will I?
I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Something sacred out there, bringing everything together. It's just a word. I need to take responsibility for finding it, not pray. Only total conviction will bring us to the truth. We're being tested. Nope, not
but
that
what makes
religious.
something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Yes, gravity is a miracle, just like life itself. But no, that's just natural force. Unity is something greater. Isn't it already sanctified? Doesn't Sanctum have grav pilgrims?
Yes and no. We believe God is out there waiting for us in the universe, and that the grav jump will bring us closer. But is gravity itself an article of faith? What do you think?
No, the natural force.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for?
Yeah.
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the unity, we also could be
Did
jumping
she like
to
what
the
he
wrong
said or what
conclusions.
she said?
Well,
because or what I said.
I
Because
won't
usually
keep you
she
any
hates
longer.
the science stuff.
This has been fun, I have to admit.
But she always likes
Go.
to defend the
Find your truth.
I have
the
something I need
religions.
to discuss with you.
Yeah.
Look, the fact that you risked your life to save me, I
Don't know what to say.
don't know what to say.
I'm awesome. Your thank you is more than enough. You would have done the same for me. I only accept thanks in the form of credits. Wow, what a douche.
Well, yes, of course. But that's beside the point.
Is it?
I only wish
Movies use that
my
same
rescue
line a
hadn't
lot.
come
Just
at the
saying.
expense of
Clearly,
Baron's
it's good
life.
enough for most.
He was one of my closest colleagues and a cherished friend. He always knew how to make me laugh. I'll miss him dearly.
Miss him dearly. It's completely out of your control. We got it over our head. We got in over our heads, and we've paid the price. No one's blaming you for what happened.
I don't have to. I blame myself.
Great.
Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the
Yeah.
unknown,
Sad
but
thing.
rarely at the expense of our
Downward
members'
spiral.
lives.
You're gonna blow up the entire
Yet all the
world.
while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps... none of this would
Actually,
have
I'm
happened
the
at
one
all,
that
and
controls
Barrett
this
would still
entire
be
story,
alive.
so technically I pushed for it, and you would have been dead. You can't take responsibility for the Starborn's aggression. We can just ignore what the Starborn are doing. The Sarah Morgan I know would never let the Starborn get away with their plan. Rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Don't ask questions.
No, she wouldn't. But was it worth the cost?
Oh, there's always
Damn
a
it!
cost.
Why is this happening to us?
Because we're too smart.
We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers.
Do I
to
exploring
life's
is
mystery.
dangerous?
It's one of
Ah.
the core traits of humankind. Yet in return,
Go.
this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows where who are trying to murder us. Why? What have we done wrong?
It's simply bad luck, Sarah. No, maybe we overexerted ourselves. We've proven that there are some mysteries meant to be left unsolved.
I understand why you're saying that. But I can't just turn my back on the universe like that.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's not who I am. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring?
No,
stop
keep going.
Pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin.
No, don't like it. We keep doing exactly what we're doing because we never did anything wrong in the first place. We continue moving forward, but use extreme caution along the way. We continue moving forward and take out any that stands in our way. That's a little too forceful.
I suppose you're right. I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice.
Nope, this time we will blow
suppose
all
that's
of them
all I had on my mind
out
for
of the
now.
sky.
It was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure you, it's nothing personal. You're the only one I feel comfortable talking with about these things.
Ooh. Anytime you want to talk, I'm here. I didn't really solve anything. I'm happy to be your galactic explorer and punching bag all in one. No, that's like the beginning of it.
Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face.
Ooh, what does that mean?
We have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
No, fine. No, fine. So where are we going? Spaceport, I think? Probably. Either that or the lodge. Addendum. Districts. Addendum. 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 Addendum.
Having a good one?
Sure. Spaceport. Just teleport to certain shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's all fine. Man, this place it really is kind of cool. It really is kind of it really is kind of a cool place though. Shit. Alright. God, who designed you to run like such a maniac? Seriously. Why do you run like that? Full on sprint, arms weaving everywhere, legs just like taking 10-foot steps in one go. Oh my god, and the way she leans. No force, no sway in her actions.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Yeah. Yeah, and we've also got this thing on board now. Still don't know how I should feel about this. Because I have all these artifacts. Oh wait, no, I guess I don't. Why not? I don't know what the possible setbacks for doing that right now are. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, tell me your thought down in the comments below, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just said the comments part, right? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!